And right now, there it is. You see the got it. You can see Nick. You can because I'm muted. There we go. I was muted. I was talking. I was excited. We got Nick right here. We got Joshua in the background right here. We got this really cool background of this fisherman balancing on a boat. This is pretty neat. And today, everybody, whether you're on YouTube, whether you're joining us on Zoom, we got a really special workout coming our way. Not only do we have these two guys in here for the workout, to work out with us and to just kind of show us some things. Here, I got you a chair right here too. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna have you right here, and I'm gonna be right between both you guys. Awesome. Yeah. All right, everybody. We're getting ourselves set up. You might have to get yourself set up too. If you need to get some water, well, that's what you got to do. We got to stay hydrated. You guys got waters?
Yeah.
Josh, these guys water. We got Nick's water right over here. Here, Nick, let's just keep your water right there. Remember, everybody, the first step to a good workout is making sure you're prepared. You want to be prepared with water. You want to be prepared with good nutrition. You want to make sure that you're rested up, that you're feeling good. You also want to make sure you got like a good space. You want to have a good space to work out in. And that's what we got here. We got a great space. We got our friends in the studio. Let's get this camera set up at a good spot for us here. There we go. You guys know we're always having a little technical difficulty. So remember today, everybody, it's a special day. We have a strength test. Is June. And if you remember, Nick has been doing a strength test every single month to show us. You guys are barefoot. I'm going to get barefoot too. These guys don't have any shoes on. I'm getting my shoes off too. All right, here we go. The barefoot brothers up in here. All right. So remember, this is Nick's strength test. We have the squat plank. We have the push-ups. We have the plank. And we have the heavy hold. Now, these are his numbers throughout the year. We started this in January, and this is something that we're doing to show you all just what fitness can do for you. Sometimes it is gradual, and you don't notice how strong you're really getting. But when you look at the numbers, oh my gosh, you can see the strength. Look at the squat press from 29. Last month, he did 48. On the push-ups, he did last month 79 push-ups. He's got to get his nose to touch a sandbag today. On the plank, look at this, 59 on the plank, but then he got 86 last month in the heavy hold. This is the one that really shows us a lot of total body strength. He went from right hand, 9 seconds first month, 105 seconds last month. Can he keep it up? Is he going to beat his record? The only way you can find out is by sticking around with us. Remember, when we're doing the strength test, if you want to do it with us, all you need is a medicine ball and something heavy to hold on to. You can do the exercises along with Nick. Joshua's going to be working out with Nick today. We're going to see how well he does. And remember, we're always going to maybe have a difference on one side than the other. That's what this strength test, it's going to show us where we have those opportunities to get strong. But first, we got to breathe. Before we do anything, we got to make sure we breathe. And I think it would be great to have these two guys do the breathing motto. I'm just going to hold the microphone. And so let's get ready. You want to go ones and twos?
Yeah, but I do one, I do two.
Awesome. Right. And I'll tell you guys something that is incredibly fun for me. This is a unique experience. But when I look at my screen, I see Nick on my left side. When he's talking, he's on my right side. I'll tell you what, that really messes with your mind. Your mind is so incredible. Everybody, it is just such a neat thing. Before the workout today, we're going to show a video on YouTube soon of Nick showing his thoughtful treadmill walking training. We're walking on the treadmill and really getting in control of those steps. Let's kick things off with that breathing model. Are you going to start us off, Nick? And let Josh close it out, or Josh start us off?
No.
All right, Josh is going to start us off. I'm going to count it down. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Breathe in the good.
And breathe out the bad.
Breathe in the happy.
And breathe out the sad.
Breathe in the best.
And breathe out the wood.
Breathe in your power.
Do we do all we have strength good foot?
Nice job, guys. Remember, we have goals. Some of us have, like Nick said, strength goals. Our goal is to get stronger, to make our bodies stronger. Some of us, our goals might be to have more endurance, maybe stronger heart, cardiorespiratory systems. Some of us might want to have more flexibility. Some of us might want to have better accuracy, maybe with our hands, maybe with our feet. Remember, all of that is fitness. When you combine it all together, it's going to create you in the skills that you have and the things that you can do. Now, some of the things that I can do, Josh can't do. Some of the things that Josh can do, I can't do. Remember, Josh is a martial arts black belt. And what are your specialties, Josh? Let us know.
Well, Kempo, karate, and then a little bit less than that, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
All right. So again, he's kind of has a multiple disciplines going on here. That's also something that's great, is that you can do different styles of exercise, different styles of training. Now, Josh could kick my butt. I'll tell you what, because he has the training. Nick thinks he can't do because he has the training. But if Nick worked with Josh, Nick could learn those skills. And again, everybody, that's the stuff we want to have, that confidence. We want to know we can maybe defend ourselves if we need to. So in a little while, we're going to get some martial arts training from Josh. Hopefully Mike's going to come in from back in the workroom and share with us a little bit too. So we'll have a martial arts demo. Let's get our warm-up started. We're going to do a quick kind of warm-up because we have a lot to do today. So let's start off with spelling out. You want to spell out something on the board, or what do you want to spell out?
I want to spell out our name, Don, Doug, and Nick.
You want to go for a whole name spelling?
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll start with Joshua on the end. He's got the most letters. All right, everybody. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to work on our neck. We're going to be spelling out 3 names. The first name is Joshua, Joshua. Yep. So we're going to make the movement with our head. So let's start with the letter J. We're going to go up to the top. We're going to bring our head down. We're going to make that J and then hook it up just like that. Nice. Let's go to the letter O. Just making a big letter O, bringing our chin down, bringing our nose up, bringing it all around. Nice job. All right. Let's go with the letter S. One of my favorites. Starting up top. We're bringing it around. We're bringing it down the middle, across the middle, bringing it down and down the bottom. Wow. All right. Let's go with the letter H. We're going to have vertical line going straight up, come down, go over, go up, and down. The letter H. Now we got the letter U. No, we got U. We're going his full name. We're going Joshua. So here we go. We're bringing the U all the way down, bringing it around. Oh, I got my cord caught on my, what happened there? There we go. All right, I got to start over again. My microphone messed me up. My head couldn't move anymore. It was pulling on my ear like the ear lift, bringing it down. That was funny. That was an ear lift in the opposite direction. Who saw that? Let's do one more U. Bring it down, bring it down. Yeah, right. Here we go. Bringing it up all the way up. And the last one is the letter A. So let's start down low. Let's go up to the middle, up all the way to the top. Now bringing it back down again. Go up halfway and finish off that letter A. Nice. All right, let's go with Nick. Here we go. So the letter N. We're going to start down low. We're going to go up. We're going to go diagonally down and then go up. Nice. The letter I, just straight up and down. That's chin tuck and then chin lift. And just lift it up as high as you feel comfortable. Remember, we're all sitting up straight. We're all kind of checking our posture. Oh, you see what happened, everybody? That's what we're doing. We're always checking that posture. And it's fun when you're working out with friends. It's okay. It's okay to say something if you want to do a postural check. And you can say something like, let's all just check our postures. And I bet a lot of you at home also, just like you saw Joshua here, we all just kind of sat up just a little bit straighter. All right, let's go for the letter C. We're still going spelling out Nick's name. We're going all the way around, all the way, bringing it down, bringing it around. Let's bring it back. Let's reverse the letter C. Bringing it up, bringing it around, and good. The last letter we got here is the letter K. Let's start up. I'm going to start up at the top, and then we're going to bring it down on the side. We're going to go up in the middle, go diagonally over, down, and then diagonally down. Oh, I like the letter K. Everybody, great job. Again, moving our neck around, creating the shapes of the letters. It gets us doing all of our fun neck movements. Let's do maybe one more. Let's go ahead and do that ear lift. So we're going to bring that ear up. We're actually going to do 2 more. We'll do an ear lift on each side, and then we're going to do giraffe head, turtle neck. So let's bring that ear straight up, shoulders going down. 3, 2, 1. Back in the middle, maybe shrug your shoulders a little bit, do a little free movement with the shoulders. Now let's go lifting up that other ear. Imagine a fisherman caught you by the ear. He's pulling you up to the pier. Here we go. Holding it there. 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Now we're done. Let's move those shoulders around. All right, everybody. Where do you think this picture is? What do you think this guy's doing on the boat behind us? It looks like he's fishing. What do you all think out there? Do you think this guy's doing fisher stuff? I don't know. Remember, when you don't know the answer to something, you might shrug your shoulders, bringing those shoulders up. Nice. Joshua's got a great job there, bringing them up, bringing them down, holding them up. Let's hold them up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1 down. Let's bring 1 down. Oh, let's bring 1 down. Oh, I got 1 up. I got 1 down. There we go. 1 up. It looks like we're trying to kind of get our ear with it. Now let's do a switch. Let's switch it out to the other shoulder, bringing that other shoulder up. All right, holding it there. 3, 2, 1. Hey, what about the giraffe neck? Here we go. Let's bring out the giraffe neck. Everybody, reach that neck out. Reach out. Try to get your chin over your knees. You're just going to reach your head out and you're stretching your neck. It's a neck extension. This is the one we do too much of. Yep, back step straight. And then now bring your neck back. Bring your chin back through your neck. There you go. You're going to feel this in the back of your neck. This is the technology buster, and all of our voices change because our vocal cords are being smushed. Let's go giraffe neck one more time. Extend that neck like a giraffe trying to get up into that tree, and then be a turtle one more time hiding in your shell. 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. I love it. Me and Nick, we're all over the place with our counting today. I don't know what we're going to do next. Let's go ahead and do the armpit squeeze. This is super important for me and Joshua. It's also important for Nick because at the end of the month, Nick's going to be surfing with us, everybody. Nick's going surfing for the first time. And remember, those shoulders, they're a big part of that, but it's not just the top of the shoulder, it's the inside of the shoulder. So let's go ahead. Let's do a double armpit squeeze followed by each individual armpit squeeze. Let's go 2 armpit squeeze in 3, 2, and 1. There we go. Squeeze those armpits together. Squeeze them together. And relax. Do some free movement. Do some free movement with your elbows, with your shoulders. All right, we're going to count slower on the next one. Here we go. I'm going to do the count. All right, you just do the squeeze. Here we go. Right side squeeze in 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. Here we go. 5. Squeezing that right arm against your side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Do some free movement. Free movement with the shoulders, moving the elbows and the shoulders, just kind of loosening them up. We're going to go with the other side. You're going to squeeze that arm against your side like nothing can get between your arm and your ribs. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze that arm against your side. Look at that. You can see Joshua's muscles popping out his arm right there. He's squeezing. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Let's let our arms just kind of shake out a little bit. Just a little shake out. You can shake them out to the side. You can shake them out in front of your body. You can hold them up in the air. You can do, I like Josh is doing like the luau style. Here we go. I'm doing it too now. We're going over to the side, doing a little shake out, doing the luau style. Shake your arms out. What about over your head shaking out? What about just lifting them up high like we're in a parade, like we're at a Padres game and we're about to hit a grand slam. We're trying to wave them on in, waving everybody in, and relax. Yeah. All right, let's have a sip of water. You got yours there. You got yours there. Everybody, let's have a sip of water, maybe a sip of electrolytes. We'll let our camera get back into focus. There we go. Woo, everybody, we're going to cruise through this warm-up, and we're going to get into martial arts and strength test here very soon. Let's go ahead and do exercise. Let's work out our arms just a little bit more, and then we're going to get into our core. And we'll get everything kind of working out together, too. So, all right, a good arm workout that I think would be fun to do is going to be, we're going to have to kind of walk. We can stay sitting down, yeah. So right now, everybody, we're sitting down for these, but you can be doing this standing up. That's no problem. If we do this all in order, we should be okay with not hitting each other. But let's go ahead and try. We're going to do an arm reach. So we're just going to be reaching. Let's start with one arm, and let's just reach one arm out in front of our body. Let's try right arm. Let's go right arm. Oh, yeah, palm up. Nice. Ooh, look at that. So Joshua's got to add something to it. So let's go palm up. Let's bring it in, and then go palm down. And then bring it in and then go back to palm up. So we're going to, I like this. So we're going to go in and out, switch out to your other arm. Go, that's left arm, go right arm. Nope, just all right. Yep, because we're about to twist and we don't want to hit each other. So we're going palm out and down and then maybe bring it in and then palm up. And you're going to feel a difference, right? Where are you feeling that difference? What muscle is that in between your elbow and your shoulder? What is it, Nick?
Your deltoid.
No, well, that is, but what's the other one?
Your bicep.
Are you feeling it? Where are you feeling it? Right there. He's feeling right there. He's touching his bicep. Let's bring it in one more time. Bring it out with the palm down.
3, 2, and 1.
Bring it in one more time. Bring it out with the palm up.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Now let's go ahead. We're going to reach across our body. So we're going to do two reaches. We're going to reach out to the side. So I'm going to reach in front of Nick. Joshua's going to reach in kind of in front of me right there, or maybe behind me. You'll go, yeah, he'll be behind me. I'll be. So we're all reaching to the side, but we're not moving our body. We're just reaching our arm, palms up. Let's bring it in and then take it out with the palm down. So it's like I'm trying to, there we go. Now bring it in again, go palm up and palm down. There we go. So you can do whichever one is right for you to be alternating. A lot of stretch with the palm up, right? Bringing that palm down. You're going to be getting a little more of your shoulders involved up where your trapezius is. When you spin it around the other way, that trapezius, feel the difference back there. Now your biceps going to be getting a little more involved, getting stretched in on it. Let's go one more time out to the side with the palm up, in, and then out. And then now let's go across our body. So going across our body with the palm up, bringing it in, and then going out with the palm down. There we go. So going across. And again, you can switch it up however you feel. Now you're going to feel a difference in your body. So bring it across, up, bringing it across, down, bringing it across. So we're just kind of getting in a rhythm. Let's do two more. And down. We're going to hold it. Let's hold it. Let's hold it some more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's switch over to the other arms. Here we go. So we're going out. Oh, yeah, we're going forward to start. So reaching forward and then switch, bringing it the other way. So you can go again, palm up and then palm down. So again, there's my palm up. And then here's my palm down. I'm feeling that in my shoulder. Let's do a couple more like this. And then we'll go over to the side, reaching, and we're just twisting our arm up here in the shoulder. Nice. Let's go one more out like this, whichever one it is for you. Now let's go over to the side. Try not to hit your partner next to you. There you go. Nick's going behind me. I'm going in front of Joshua here. And then we're going out to the side. So we're bringing it in. But look at our bodies. Our bodies aren't really moving a whole lot. We're just working on the shoulder. And again, getting that stretch through the bicep, kind of even through the forearm, reaching out, palm up, reaching out, palm down. Let's do two more of these. And then we're going to go across the body. Great job, guys. Here we go. Nice. All right, here we go across the body. Bringing it. I got my palm down for the first one, bringing it in. You can go either way. Palm up and then just switch it out. Woo, you're going to feel a big difference on this, right? Wow, what a difference when you turn that palm going up and when you have that palm going down. Remember, all of your muscles, they're a great big team. They all want to work together, but they got to be trained together, and they got to be trained in ways that they maybe don't kind of do too much, movements that they don't make. That way they're ready and they're prepared. Here we go. Let's hold this one. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch it up. Hold the last one.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Nice job. Shake your arms out again if you need to. Have another sip of water if you want to. We're going to get our arms and our core working out on the next one. And I think I'm going to stand up for it. We're going to do the witch's pot coming up next. And I'm going to be right here in between these guys. And so remember, with the witch's pot, if you're standing up, we're going to want to stick out our butt, reach out with our arms like we're stirring that pot, and then bringing it together. So let's go 10 one way, 10 the other way, in 3, 2, and 1. So we're stirring. Here we go. So we go down and out, up and in. So down and out, Josh, you'll squat a little lower when you go down, and then up, and you're standing up and bringing it in. Yep. Just imagine you got a great big cauldron in front of you. Nick's counting for us. And we're just reaching. You're going to lean forward a little bit too, Josh. Put a little more weight. There you go. A little more weight in the rear. Nice. Yeah, that's the move. That's it. The witch's pot. And then we're going to switch it up. Everybody switch it up. Reverse directions. Remember, down and out, up and in. Bringing those arms out, bringing those arms in as our body lowers up and down. Oh, yeah. No, this is a good one. This is a total body workout, everybody. We are using a lot of muscles in our body, kind of every part of our body, even in our neck. Oh, yeah. I do it with a barbell. Oh, yeah. And 10. Nice job. Great job with Nick doing the count right there. All right, the next one we're going to do, let's do a high knee with a high elbow tap. So you can do, if you're sitting down, you can tap across. Yep. Yeah. So it'll be, what I like to do is go with like tap, tap. So I'm standing up. I'm going to bring up my right knee. I'm going to tap it with my left hand, and then I'm going to lift up my right elbow and tap it with my left hand, and then switching. So I got to tap, tap, and then tap, tap. So just go ahead and balance on one leg, lift up your right leg, tap. Now bring up that elbow at the same time. Now this elbow. Yep. So bring up the knee and then this elbow. Bring this arm up higher. Now bring the knee up, and then tap, tap. You're gonna tap with the hand now. Left hand, right hand. All right. Yeah. Left hand to right knee and right elbow. That's it. Yep. That's the move. So it's a quick tap move. Go ahead and take a little bit of a step back. There you go. You're in a good spot right there. All right, everybody. Remember, I'm going to do, these guys are doing it standing up. So I'm going to do this one sitting down. And so we're going to go for 20. Oh, either way. Yep. All right. So we're going to do a tap, tap. Remember, if you're sitting down, try to get that elbow up as high as you can. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go 1, 2, and we're all today. There we go. 3. Quick tap. Have that balance. 4, 5, 6. You can see I'm really trying to lift that elbow up high. 8, and then reaching across my body. 9, tap, tap. And I want that tap on my legs. 11, I want to feel it. 12, I want to feel it in my arm. 13, I want to feel it in my hand. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Nice job. Look at that. These guys even kind of twisted around a little bit. Go kind of right 30. There you go. Perfect. Right there. Yeah. The camera for you is at like right 10 degrees. So yeah, you're dead set. But it's great. We got a big shot here. Great job, everybody. Again, you're going to maybe get moved around on that one. That's okay. We want to make sure that, again, we're doing exercises that if you were doing them in a space with other people, it's going to be okay. You just might have to find a little bit of room like we're doing. So let's have a sip of water. We'll move on. We're going to do a couple more of our warm-ups, but not too many because we're going to get into the workout here. I'm getting to the strength test and actually go ahead and start to think about it now, but we'll have you come up with any type of like martial art warm-up thing. Let's do that after this next one. Okay. All right, everybody. So the next one up, we're going to do the breath hold. This one's important for us because remember, we go in the ocean and we're going to maybe go underwater. We want to definitely hold our breath when we're underwater. Trust me. And so let's go ahead and let's go for 10 seconds for Joshua, 10 seconds for Nick, and how about 10 seconds for me too? So let's go for a 30-second breath hold. This is no joke. If you need to relax and sit down, that's okay. You can take the time to do that. This is going to be counting to 6. I mean, you're going to see it right here in my hand. 5 times. You won't hear anything because we're going to be real quiet. We're going to be holding our breath. If you need to breathe, you can breathe at any time and then watch us see if we can make it. All right, here we go. We're going to do the regular traditional style. So we're going to breathe in.
And breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in.
And hold. And relax. Woo, everybody. Wow, that was 30 seconds of holding our breath. That's not something we normally do, but if you did that, even if it was just for 5 seconds, it's showing you how you have that control with your body and you can get your body to do things that it normally wouldn't do. And if you want to train that, now you got a good training spot. You got something to start from. So let's check in with Joshua. Let's see. I'm interested. We got this neat kind of balancing scene behind us. We kind of have a martial arts strength theme today. What would be a good warm-up if we were about to maybe do some martial arts training? What would be a good warm-up we could do?
Seems simple, Bilal. We're going to, for those of us who are able to stand, I want you to stand. You're going to stand with your legs a little wide. Go as deep as you can, keeping your knees in line with your toes. So right now my toes are pointed out, but my knees are pointed out in the same direction. And I'm going to squat and I'm going to hold what's called a horse stance. You wouldn't fight like this. It's a great way to warm up your legs. For those of you who can stand, for those of you who can't, what I want you to focus on is see if you can really think about your posture, keep your hands up in a guard, and I want you to breathe deep, feeling up your whole body. Then you can count it off for 30 seconds.
So we're just holding it. There you go, everybody. So Nick, get a little lower. Here we go.
You're breathing, but you're squatting down.
He's in the position. If you're sitting down like I am, let's get those arms up. squeeze and breathe. You have to squeeze and breathe. Don't relax your squeeze, even with your breathing. This is a great exercise. You're about halfway through. Keep that squeeze. You're going to feel like your muscles are starting to relax on you, but don't. You have to
Stay
be thoughtful.
balanced. If you feel yourself leaning, go fix it so you have the same amount of pressure on both sides.
Nice. Keep that balance, that right side, left side evenness. There you go. Keep it going. Nice job. Keep holding it and breathing. Let's go with the 10-second countdown. 9, 8, 7. You got to breathe. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax.
Stand up,
Woo.
shake those knees, legs, and hips out.
Move your elbows around too a little bit if you were sit down position.
So sometimes there's a workout that I do. Sometimes you're holding that for several minutes.
Wow. Can you imagine that?
I usually have to come up a little bit.
Several minutes holding that exercise. Everybody, let's move our wrists around. Let's do something a little opposite where we were just working on big muscles. Now let's kind of move some small muscles. Let's just do a little bit of wrist circles. Remember, we can move our wrists. You can also do this with your ankles. You can kind of move up and down with your wrist.
Find it a little bit like Nick likes his combos.
Check this out. Look at these guys. They're kind of swinging, kind of swaying back and forth. I'm going to do a little bit of swaying in my seat. Maybe I can sway with my hand movements. Maybe I can get into like a little bit of a rhythm. Joshua's in a nice rhythm over here. Look at that. Look how his movements kind of, in the beginning, they kind of were, mismatched, but then they linked up and now he's locked in. Remember, buddy, this is our patterns. Our brain loves movement patterns. In the beginning, every new pattern is going to be a little tough, but when you practice it, you're going to find those movement patterns are going to improve. Nice. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, everybody, let's have a sip of water. We're going to go next up into a martial arts exercise where we're going to have Joshua is going to be working with Nick. Anything you want to do.
Under double under. We did this once before when I was in here. We did like what we call the pummeling drill. We're
Okay.
for those double underhooks.
So let's get ready for this, everybody. We're going to get a little bit of a repeat on that. We're going to keep it in front of this background. So we're going to move these chairs. If you're in a seated position and you're watching some of this martial arts activities, again, think about ideas that you might have to be able to do this with a partner. And again, think about it as training. Don't ever be afraid to ask somebody if they want to be your training partner and want to work with you. If you're working together, you're not going to get hurt and you're not going to hurt them. And that's really important when we're practicing our martial arts here. So I'm going to move out of the way. Safe.
Learn something?
Yeah.
All right, everybody. So we got these two guys here. You can't hear them too well because the microphone's just on me, but I'm going to be kind of relaying a few things. Josh is going to be working with Nick as if they are. Look at these two guys are squared up. So let's kind of step back this way just a little bit more, right about there. So if you go too far to your right, you'll feel the green screen right there. So that would be too far to the right. Yep, there we go.
So, oh yeah. So what we want to do now, I'm just going to demonstrate, so don't resist. If I get this right here, that's easy for me to go, bop. I can take him down to the ground. He doesn't want me to do that. He wants to get this position. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with 1, and then he's immediately going for it. So you got to have 1.
So he's trying to go over the top.
Just slow down for a second. Slow down. Keep yours on top. So he has his on top. So I know that if I let him get this one underneath, that I got to take this one. So then my next job is slow down. I'll come underneath. And now, he doesn't want that. So he's going to take one of his arms and go underneath. And then I'm going to go underneath. We're going to operate. So you got to have your rhythm. Slow down to move fast.
A little slower, Nick. Slow it down for the training.
If
Yep.
you slow it down, then you can keep it smooth. Then you can start speeding it up.
There you go. Nice. Keep it nice and slow.
Yeah.
Nick, you got to work on the tempo, just like Byron when he's slowing down the baton spins and the moves. There you go. Remember, when you think about the speed, you'll be in control of the speed. If you don't think about the speed, just like on the treadmill, it's just going to happen.
And one thing I want you to do here,
There you go,
trying to
guys.
throw strikes on. Keep one foot back a little bit for balance. Because what happens if I'm like this, pull over, not so bueno.
Look at the guy in the picture. Talk about 1 foot back for balance. Look at the fisherman here.
Get yours and then we'll keep going.
So here these guys go. Oh, he's going under, going over, going under and over.
If you have double under, you can drop down to do. Don't worry.
Nice.
All right.
So everybody, what's the name of that
They
drill?
call that a pummeling drill.
A
Not
pummeling
like you're
drill.
hitting, but that's what they call it.
They call it a pummeling drill. What's something we can do with our like maybe a striking? What's something Nick could practice to work on his strikes? Maybe not punching you,
All
but
right.
maybe just out in the air.
So one of the things we can do, let's go ahead. We'll teach you how to make a proper fist. So take these fingers, fold the fingers,
Fold your fingers.
wrap the fingers, thumb over the first two knuckles. Don't ever put your thumb inside. You're going to break it. So fold the fingers, wrap the fingers, thumb over the first two knuckles, and then squeeze the pinky. And what we're doing is when we punch, I'm going to keep it in line with our wrist so that we hit with the flat part of these two knuckles here. So right here, Nick. Right here. So if I'm hitting a target, it's bam, like that. So let's go ahead and take a defensive stance, like a nice, kind of karate or kickboxing stance. We're going to throw out what's called the jab, the front lead hand punch. And I'm rotating my bottom foot just a little bit. And I'm going to bring it back from there. I'm going to punch out the same, and notice I'm rotating my hand. So I have jab, cross. We're going to practice keeping our hands up as we punch.
A little bit. Come on. Nick, come over this way just a little bit. All right, everybody. So let's follow along with Joshua here. He's going to take us through this punching drill. You heard him talk about rotating. So when you punch, your arm's going to twist. That's important. All right, here we go. And go ahead and lead us.
All right, so jab. I want you to go ahead and say it out and then bring it back. Cross. Jab. Cross. Or if you want to speed it up, 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
All right, 1, 2.
1 and 2.
Now, if we know that the front hand's 1 and the back hand's 2, I can say 2, 1.
Ooh, getting into
Not
the
and.
brain.
Not and. 1. So 1,
1,
1, 2.
1, 2.
1,
1,
1, 2.
1 and 2.
You want to get real fancy? One more punch. Hook punch with the front, comes around, come to the side. That's called a hook punch. So
You guys don't punch each other here.
Don't- yeah. All right. So let's keep it at 1, 2 for now. I think that way we can avoid that. But so 1,
1,
2.
2.
All right, Coach John, if you want to get fancy, once you
Come here and you can throw the hook. There you go. You got to run. Nick, you're right here. You
All
got
right.
it.
So if we call us 3, that front big hook.
There you go. My hand's in the middle.
All right. So whatever, throw us any combination of numbers, and we have to do it. How about that?
All
Yeah.
right, here we go, everybody. I'm going to call it out. It's going to be 2, 1, 3.
1,
2,
3.
1 and
That's a little tricky because you usually try to go with the same opposite.
Nice
That's
job.
tricky.
Nick got my hand too. All right, here we go. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 2.
1, 2, 3, 2.
Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 2.
1, 2, 3, 2.
One more time. 1, 2, 3, 2.
1, 2, 3, 2.
3, 2, 1, 3.
3, 2, 1, 3. Got a telegram.
Wow. 1, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Rest. Everybody, that's
Get
the
on
kind
it a
of
little
stuff
bit.
we're talking about here. Check that out. I mean, again, how cool is this to be able to see in real time just how we're working with our mind and our body? Martial arts, exercise, all the things we're doing on our workouts, all the things you're practicing are connecting your thoughts and your mind with your muscles and your movements. And so just like you saw right there, I was trying to throw some combinations that I knew were going to be a challenge and had to be thoughtful because I knew that if I would have given an easy challenge, it wouldn't have to be thought of. And I knew these guys were doing pretty good. Everybody, let's have a sip of water. We're going to get next up. We're going to go into our strength test.
Are you ready, dog boat? Wait.
He's trying to find out Josh Ray. So
He's
if,
trying to intimidate me, see it's shake me
if-
off my game. I
if
bet.
you're at home and you want to participate in the strength test, go ahead and get your medicine ball. Our first exercise is going to be the medicine ball squat press. So we're going to be squatting down. For these guys today, they're going to be sitting down into a chair, going up with the medicine ball, reaching up overhead. If you don't have a chair or if you're already in a seated position, remember, we're going to be going for just that overhead lift position. You feel okay about that?
Yeah.
I do too. Nick just threw a stability ball into the window. It's okay. It's okay. It's a plastic ball.
Demolition work in the studio.
All right. That's exactly what's happening. So here we go, everybody. We still got the cool background, but go ahead and follow me over this way, Josh, just a little bit. We're going to where now the mats are. So one more step with your right foot, you're on the mat. And so right there is a pretty good spot. We're going to give this zone right here to you. Nick, that means your zone is going to be just a little bit back. So go ahead and step back just a little bit right there. And then you're going to be set up right in there. All right, everybody. So for our strength test, remember, we are going to have a challenge for the squat press, 2 minutes. I'm going to set these guys up with chairs. Get ready to watch this, everybody. This is going to be exciting stuff because we're going to get to see if Nick is able to keep his numbers increasing and going up. And we're also going to get to see if Joshua here is going to get to be able to hang with Nick and pull off all these exercises. So, yep. So you're going to be sitting down. You're going to be squatting up. It's going to be a box squat press. So you're going to come out of the chair, lift up over your head,
Starting in the chair.
starting sitting down. Yes, you'll be going up, up, down, down. Yep. Bring your knees a little closer together. Go ahead and do a practice one, guys, just to get a feel for it. If you're at home, go ahead and you can do a practice. That's the exercise right there. We're going for 2 minutes. So what I want you guys to do is keep your own count. I'm going to be running the timer on my phone, but because there's 2 of you, it's going to be really hard for me to do. So try to keep your own count as best you can. Nick, try to keep your own count. Don't do it out loud. I'm going to also try to keep count on you particularly. So we're making sure we got good numbers. Okay. All right. So everybody get ready. This is strength test exercise number 1. This is the squat press. Nick's goal is to beat 48 in 2 minutes. You guys ready to sweat? Everybody, let's take a deep breath for him. Here we go. Breathing in, breathing out. All right, here we go. Everybody's cheering us on. Nick's getting his breath hold. We got Bernie cheering us. We got Lorraine. We got Carl. We got all our friends in the house. Let's pump these. Yeah, Jose, let's pump these guys on in 5, 4, 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3. There you go. You're doing good. Find that rhythm. 7, bringing it down, bringing it up. 8, touch my hand. 9, 10. Keep that rhythm going. You got this. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You got this. Here we go. Down and up. 17, bringing it down. Breathing. Remember to breathe. Both these guys aren't breathing well, and they're going to get tired. 19, 20, 21. There we go, Nick. Keep it going. 22, 23. Keep it going. 24, 25, 26, 27. Keep breathing. Keep moving, Nick. Keep going. 27, 28. You're on track. 29, 30. You got to do 20 more in 1 minute. You can do this. 31, 32. You can do this. 32, 33, 34. Just keep moving. 35. Make your body go for it. 36. Your body's going to want to rest. 37. Catch your breath. 37. Here we go. 38. There's 37. Here we go. 38. 39. 40. He's 10 away from setting a new record. 10. You got to go. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. Keep going. 45. 46. 47. You got to get this. You can do it. 47. 48. This ties last month. 48. 49. Oh, he almost dropped to go. 49. He beat last month. Go one more for 50. 51. Can he get 51 in time? 51. Right at 2 minutes. 51 for Nick. How'd you do?
I either did 61 or I think 61.
61. 51 for Nick. 61 for Josh. Look at these guys. They are exhausted. But watch what's going to happen. Watch what's going to happen to our friends. They are tired. They are having to breathe. They're working as a team right now. And everybody, let's think about what just happened right there. We saw for the 6th or the 5th time, in a row, we've seen Nick put up a new record 51. 51. You got 51. 51. Up 3 more from last month, everybody. Everybody, this guy's off to a great start. Josh is off to a great start. He got a 61 on that. We're going to put that score down here. Everybody, let's catch our breath for a moment. Remember, if you... We're going to have to go on YouTube and check out that form. Everybody, remember, good form, oftentimes it takes a little bit more thought to do, but if you use good form, your body's not only going to learn that process, but it's going to, grab your water, but you're actually going to find that you have a little bit easier job with using the good form. Sometimes your body has a tough time when the form's not where it needs to be. So the next exercise we're going to be doing is the push-up. Now remember, Nick's going to be doing the kneeling push-up. He's going to be bringing his nose down to try to touch something on the ground. We're going to probably use a sandbag for that. Josh, if you want to do kneeling style, that's what I did last month too. And again, you're just going for a nose to ground tap with his
keep up the same rate that he's doing on kneeling with toes. That's not happening.
You might not know. No, I was not able to do that either. All right, I'm finding good little target here for these guys to again do a little bit of a tap. Here's our sandbag.
How do you feel, Tyler? Feel good. I feel like I had some Coach John's least favorite beverage in the world.
All right, everybody. So we're gonna have the boxing glove and the sandbag are gonna be our nose tapper. So guys, go ahead and let's get down on the ground now. I'm gonna move these chairs kind of out of the way and go ahead and find a spot. There's your sandbag right in front of your nose, Josh. Nick, go ahead and hop up. Now, remember, everybody, just about a minute or two ago, these guys were exhausted. They were really tired. Yep. You can bring those knees back probably just a little bit more. That I can move that boxer if that work out. You want me to move it? Yeah, there you go. All right, Nick, you're going to be using the boxing glove.
Yeah.
All right, so these guys are getting in position. Remember, this is going to be a push-up challenge that we're going to be doing. All these spammers, they call me right in the middle of our workout. So this is going to be our push-up challenge. These guys are going to go for 1 minute. They're going to be trying to get their nose on the bag. Nick, bring your knees back a little bit more. I'll move the bag for you. Just get it. Go ahead and find it one time. Yep. All right. Okay, everybody. Nice job. So these guys look like they're ready. Remember, this is a 1 minute challenge, and we're going to see how many you can do. Joshua's going to keep his own count. Nick, I'm going to count for you. You got to touch that bag. I don't count it if I don't see the glove move. All right. All right. Here we go, everybody. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Touch it. 6, 7, 8. Touch it. 9, 10. Touch it. 11, 12. Touch it. 13, 14. Use your mind to get you there. 15, 16. There you go. 17, 18. 19, 20, keep it going, 21, 22, 23, come forward, Nick, 24, 25, there you go, 26, stay forward, get that F, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, touch it, 32, 33, touch it, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. Josh is feeling it. 47, 48, 49, 50. Keep it going, Nick. 51, 52, and time. Everybody, 52 of some of the better push-ups we've seen Nick do. So what we got to think about on this exercise is, did we beat the number from last month? And that was 79, and no, we did not. 52 is not more than 79. But if you go back and you look at the push-ups from last month and the push-ups from this month, what are you going to see different? Every single push-up Nick did this time, he thought a little bit more, and you saw that in the movement, and you did a great job.
I could be doing it,
but that's okay, because you actually did a better form. So sometimes, folks, and this is a great example, sometimes when you don't do as many, it's because you actually were doing them better and you were working harder to try to accomplish that. How many did you get, Joshua? 49. You beat him. Great job.
Smashed my nose into the bed.
And he was using good form too. So again, everybody, great job from Nick improving on his form. I would absolutely say he had improved his strength.
7. Sorry.
Josh only got 47. That's what Nick did back in January. All right, everybody. Great job. These guys kicking butt. 42 really strong push-ups coming from Nick. Next up is going to be our plank. Bum, bum, bum. I knew that was coming. All right. So remember, with the plank, if you're following along with us and you're sitting down, you're going to be doing an elbow up, abdominal squeeze. So the elbows will be up, the abdominals will be squeezing. If you're like these guys here and you have a wall or something behind you, you could potentially have your feet kind of into that wall. And look at Joshua here going up. Look at this guy up in the air like that. What talk about a move. So go ahead and do a practice just to start. So Nick, you got to come forward a little bit with your arms and go do a practice. Bring your elbows back a little bit, Nick. There you go. Now relax, guys, relax, because we're not there yet. So Joshua, your butt's got to come up a little higher. Nick, you were looking pretty good. Nick, scoot over just a little bit. Yep, that's real good. It's going to feel like your butt's sticking up in the air, but that is flat. All right. All right, everybody. This is going to be for maximum effort. These guys are going to try to push themselves. Remember, they've already done 2 exercises that are tough. Squat press, push-ups. Now they're going for the elbow plank. Are you guys ready?
Okay, good.
All right, stand by. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. We're up and we're breathing and holding our bodies steady. Up and breathing and holding it in. Down just a little, right there, right there. Nick, you got this. Nick, you got to breathe. Find your spot. Now relax. If you're doing the plank, once you find your spot, you got to just relax and breathe. Let the plank be automatic. Just hold your body up as if it's not even hard at all. Keep it going. These guys are talking to each other. They're using each other's friendship to motivate each other. Nick, you better be breathing. Don't worry too much about talking right now. I love that he's communicating. But look at Josh. Josh is focused on his breathing. Nick, focus on that breathing. I think Josh is going to do real good because he's got that breath focus. Nick, bring your head up right there. Keep your head so you can see your thumbs right there. Nice job, everybody. We're holding on strong and steady with this plank. We're not even tired. These guys aren't even tired. They're using their muscles. They're firing their bodies up. Nick, keep that head up. Keep that head up right there. Keep firing. Remember your abdominals. Remember what we talked. Breathe. Nick, you hear Josh breathing. Let me hear you breathe. Let me hear 10. Let me hear 10 deep breaths. 10 deep breaths. Keep that head up. Keep that head up. And keep those breathing. Keep that head up. Head up. Keep the breathing going. Nick's down. And Josh is still going. Nice job. Nick did a great job. Keep it going, everybody. Keep it going. Josh is still in the groove. He's still going, though. He's still in the groove, everybody. Let's keep it moving. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keeping it going. Look at this, everybody. Nick's going back in. He wants to add some time to it. There you go, Nick. Bring your butt down. Get set up. Get set up. Hold it steady. Keeping it going, everybody. Keeping it going. Look at these planks from these guys here. Nice job. And Josh is relaxing. So Joshua got 1 minute and 58 seconds. Nick got
For 2 more seconds.
1 minute and 16 seconds. 116. So that's 76 on the plank. So it's 10 less than last month.
Bad.
No, it's not bad at all. You did a great job. That's right.
It's not just what you did just now, it's what you've done all day today.
I think it's a great job. Because again, remember back in January, February, March, and April, you didn't even get more than 60. So look at this, everybody. Again, I want you to realize that sometimes when you're working out and you're doing a comparison, sometimes it's not always the same when you just look at the numbers. But let's take a look at this.
He had better form.
When Nick first was doing the planks, he had 59, 66, 60. Look at this. For 4 months, he was under 70. Then he got a big one at 86. And then today he did another big one at 76. So Nick is well over that minute mark. I mean, I think it is incredible. Doing a great job. We got 1 more to go. We got 1 more to go. We got the big ones next. The big ones coming up next.
diminish it. You got yourself.
Doing a great job. You got one more to go. You ready for it? Let's hop on up. Heavy hold. Here we go.
Squat presses.
All right, everybody. We're getting ready for the heavy hold. I gotta find something for us to be able to use here. Everybody have a sip of water. Josh, right to your right, to your left side. I'm sorry, left hand straight down to the side. Bring it back. There it is. Nice. All right, everybody. We're gonna get this heavy hold set up. If you are gonna do the heavy hold with us, go ahead and get whatever it is that you're gonna be heavy holding. And we're gonna find something for these guys here. I think Josh is going to get a tough heavy hold. Well, I'm going to give him the block. All right, we're going to go with the whole block. So we're going to do this two different ways. And
Like CPR dummy or something.
oh, that'd be great. All right, everybody. Remember, for the heavy hold, we are using these weights that are called the block. It's a block of weights. It is super heavy. It weighs about 35 pounds. We're going to see two different versions of this exercise where Joshua is going to have his hand holding the handle. Nick's going to be holding a towel that's wrapped around the handle. It's going to make it a little harder for Nick, but that's what he's been doing this whole time. So for Joshua, I'm going to set it down right between your legs. So it's right there for a deadlift. It's the block. So it's a square block with a handle in the middle. And down there, straight down in the middle of that, that's the side. Reach down. There you go. That's the handle. Yeah, so one hand. So it's a one hand hold. That's it. It's a heavy hold. Just stand up tall as you can. Yep. So you're going to stand up with it. You're going to stand tall. And you're just going to hold it right there. Relax that arm, relax the shoulder. Remember to breathe, and we'll see what number we get. Nick's going to be doing. That's good. Nick's going to be doing that with a towel wrapped around the weight. So he's gripping the towel. So it is pretty cool. All right. So everybody remember, with the heavy hold, the goal is just to hold it. Just to hold it steady. Do you want to do left arm or right arm first?
We did.
You want to use left arm here?
Yeah.
All right. So everybody check this out. So Nick's getting, hold on. Don't lift it up yet, Nick. I'm going to be doing the count. And remember, Joshua's going to be picking his up off the ground. And when he's done, he's going to set it back down on the ground. For Nick, I'm going to be taking it from him. He's going to be close to the ground. We're going to go for a time. Don't lift it up yet, Nick. Here we go. So standing by. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. He's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Relax. 13, 14, 15. Breathe. 17, 18, 19, and 20, 21, 22, 23.
27, 28, 29, and relax. 31, 33, 36, 37, 38, and 40, 42, 43, and relax. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50.
So, Sean, I think your mic just died.
55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 51, 62, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72,
Ooh.
74, 75, 75. Josh still going. You tried, and you got 75. Tried really hard, got 75. Go ahead and set it down, Josh. We're going to switch it up. Oh my gosh, everybody. Another great effort. We got 75. And again, check this out, everybody. We didn't beat last month, but look at the previous months. 38, 44, 48, 54. You know, yeah, it's a big 95, but maybe you had a big breakfast last month. 75 today. Pretty good job. Again, showing that consistency and showing that Nick has not only gotten stronger, but he's retaining the strength. All right, everybody, we got one more arm to go, and then we're going to be coming for a workout. Remember, if you need to have a sip of water, go ahead and do that before we start.
We can barely hear you.
Barely? Oh, yeah, it died.
Let's see how about now?
That's better.
Yeah, it's only going to work for a few minutes, and then it's gonna die. It's the receiver. So I'm going to switch my audio over
The camera, so can you hear me now, Ben?
Yes, that's better.
Okay, that's the camera microphone, so we're gonna use that for the end. I got so many red lights flashing at me right now, I can't handle it. All right, so here we go, everybody. We're going for the last strength test.
Are you ready?
I'm gonna be talking real loud. Let's go ahead and get ready for Nick's gonna go for an ultimate record here. He's gonna try and finish strong. We're gonna have a sip of water before we start. Good call. Let's do it.
My armor water.
You need more water? We'll get some water after this. All right, everybody, Nick's fueling up. He's got a big record to beat. Think about this too. His right arm has been resting for a little while now. So you're ready. You're strong as can be. And here we go, everybody. Let's get ready in 5, 4, 3. Getting a good grip. 2 and 1. All right, Nick's up. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Breathe. 24, 25, 26, 27. Just breathing, guys. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Be strong. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 50, 50, 40, 51, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, abs, 49 right here. 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, breathe, 7, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, breathe, 3, 94, 95, 96, 97, breathe, 98, 9, 101, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, right there. He was going out 116, everybody. 116. He beat his last month right hand hold by 11 seconds. Now, what I want you to think about with that is the rest. The resting was what was able to do. Look at this guy. He's so pumped up right now. Everybody, when you rest in between your exercises, you're giving your body a chance to not only physically recover, but also mentally recover. So when you're resting, your brain is recovering and it's going to help you for your next performance. So remember that, everybody. Nick just put up 116 seconds. He beat his left hand. That's his strong arm, is the left arm. His right arm just whooped the left arm's butt, and he did a great job, but he was doing it with breathing, using some rest, and also being here with his friend and knowing that he wants to do a good job for his friend. I think these guys did a great job. Everybody, let's give them a round of applause. What a wonderful job these guys have done today. Let's get a picture with these guys real quick. Here we go. Arms are at 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, nice job, guys. There we go. That's what we're looking for.
You gotta watch out for these blocks, they're sharp on the edge.
Yeah, those are sharp blocks. Watch out for that. All right, everybody, let's go ahead. Ben, Carey, do you have anybody in mind to close this out?
No.
No.
Should we do all 3 of us as a trio?
Yes.
Ooh, it's gonna sound real good. All right, so Josh, don't step on that. It's right in front of you. Come up over here on the other side of my shoulder. Nick, let's get you in here. We don't have to worry about the microphone. Yeah, just on this side here. There we go. So we're on 1, 2. All right, and then yeah, you're perfect right there. Camera's at kind of squat down a little bit. There you go. And then I'll get Ross here. All right, everybody. Here we go. We're gonna get the trio of us all here. You're in great line. Nick, make sure to look at the camera right there. Here we go. In 5.
Body 2 and 1 and
Breathe in good.
and
Breathe
breathe
out.
out.
Breathe in the happy.
And
Breathe out the sad.
and
Breathe in the best.
and
Breathe out the worst.
and
Breathe in your power.
we have a wave on foot.
Ooh, catch your wave surfing goal. This guy's got surfing on the line. Surf, everybody.
And boom,
Great job.
Hey,
Great workout today. Everybody give a big wave to these guys. These guys did great. Wasn't that incredible? Thank you for joining us.